Hello, and welcome to my first Tekken 7 commentary. There's a lot of gaps in my knowledge, but hopefully we can further understand the game and Lidia as a character. With that said, let's look at some rounds. Okay, first round. Let's see it. So Lidia starts with an advancing string in Nooch. The 1-2 is an easy low parry. There is an option of a 2, which is mid, but it's just an easy low parry. Bryan's got good combo damage and wall carry. Lidia opts for the side roll. And here, which I found interesting, so Lidia side rolls, Bryan hatchet kicks into a jab, and Lidia jabs here because it's going to interrupt Bryan's little attempt at doing a timer. So jabs, moves a bit, shimmies back and forth, trying to get a timing. Lidia interrupts, and Lidia just keeps it simple. Cat stance mid option, still punishable on block, but you're not like 50-50ing like crazy. Even especially when your life is this low, you don't need to 50-50 like crazy. Then let's see the next thing. So low, timing gets interrupted. Punish. Once again, timing interrupted with a jab. I think this is interesting. She's at the range where she could do a hell sweep, but down back four will, if Bryan blocks that, not gonna kill her. If Bryan blocks the hell sweep, obviously it's gonna kill. So it's just good function. And then he opts for a side step forward to possibly catch a timer. Bryan opts with a 13 frame down forward 2, which is like -6 on block or something along those lines. Is what I found. This is a good showing of side step 2 to get that plus frame on block when you know they're not going to press, because no one really does anything after like -6 move. And down back 4 doesn't track because Bryan sidestepped. Interrupts Bryan's jab with a down forward 2, a big attempt at getting timer. And here's like no counter hit, forward 2-4, I guess, which is like -10. But she doesn't go for anything crazy. No need to 50-50 to death. So she does, the mid option, which is no crazy punish. Bryan retaliates. A simple jab to down back 2 into full crouch 3. This gives you that massive damage potential. And then, of course, it's 50-50 at this point. Why not go for a rage drive that gives you nice pressure? And I think from that rage drive, if it was blocked, you could, instead of going for a 50-50, you could do like cat stance 4, cat stance 1, and then it's 4 for that plus on block and just poke to death. So just a very good round, a very nice comeback by Lidia. So I think the main highlight of this round is his pokes. So let's see it. So once you the power of down back 2. I think you have to do like crouch jab, like dick jab in order to like interrupt, and like you're already, that's like a low parry possibility. So down back 2 can just lead to full crouch 3 as well. Like it's very good. And then punish 1-2, 1-2, down back 2, down back 2 into another down back 2. Just beautiful, beautiful poker. Okay, last round of this match. Let's have a look. So down back two sidestep, down back two on hit is negative, possibly dodging a retaliation. Then he does a forward two that catches a late attack, gets the unblockable. It's not close to the rule, so he's going to use forward 1+2. And the interesting thing is, the first hell sweep of the match, and he sidesteps here to also perfectly align with his opponent after a side roll. So he actually chooses to poke the normal get up with forward 2 and then dick jabs. I I need to research more about the 3+4 on hit situation, because I think if he does down back 2, he gets a pickup in some situations. That could be why Lidia chose no recovery or something. So let's go back a bit. So does it chooses a poke on the normal get up? Blocks low. It's not quite a hatchet kick, so he doesn't get the 13 frame punish, I believe. Forward 2 after 3+4. And then he does from forward 2, he goes for unblockable. Bryan just misses the punishment even though he made the right read. And that might only be -10. Could be worth more, but I think that rising move is actually quite like not that punishable. And look, no need to really take risks against a Bryan in range with the 4 low. Just plays it cool, waits for the right time to fit in a 1-2, and boom, it's over. Good stuff. First round of next match. Let's have a look. So, just a timing. Bryan just caught Lydia's approach timing. We just caught a circle back. 2. So he eats a back 1 on block. Tries to block a low, and this does a delayed while rising 1-2, which actually catches. And he does one of his like first hell sweeps. Don't have to constantly unleash the lows, even though you got like really good ones. And you got the parry option, getting the no recovery. Also, if there's a possibly a low, practically meaties with forward 2, then back dashes. A nice whiff punish after a sidestep against the linear for 3+4. And gets punished there. A weird situation. And here's this that jump kick was just wild, and it just gets whiff punished with raised drive. And that should be it. Okay, second round of the second match. So round starts down for 2. Possibly catches Korean backdash, or hell if they just duck. Here's a nice jab into low attack, into down back 4, into sidestep 4. Nice little pressure sequence, and if they sidestep the down back 4, sidestep 4 still hits. That combo probably most likely could be slightly more optimized. They get some interesting pressure. Once again, lands still while rising 1-2, and then uses down forward 2 as a mid option. So a lot of missed punishes here. Back 1 counter hit. Sidestep 2 is plus. Why did you choose sidestep 2 here? have a look. I guess they're playing really quick. Down four is minus on a hit, giving her an opportunity to force her own plus frames. And you just got down back two, beating the rage drive. Last round of the second match. So a nice simple low poke. Doesn't lead to any pressure because it's negative on hit, return to neutral. And here, down back four is actually a decent poke, but it can be a sidestep. A sidestep into orbital, I think it's called. Catches her. Oh, down for two with him. And here, once again, down four on hit, negative. Gives sidestep two opportunity. Gets a counter hit with a slow move. Down back two, pressure option. Rising 4-2 catches a slow move and possibly safe on block. Need to look more into that. Miss punish. Retaliates 3+4 with 4-4-2. A bit of a gamble on the mid option there. What was this? So we've got retaliation with punish. Gamble with the mid option. I guess that last hit was -13. And of course, Bryan respects, so allows her to give her a mix up. She chooses the best option, which is like a mid rage drive. Gets the counter hit. Gets the on block. And a meaty forward 2 ends the round.